my baby love. Baby love.
Do you realize we like colors that we did was last week?
No.
Last week I had like a dark purple and you had on the
I didn't realize
a burnt
that.
orange.
Yeah. That's too funny.
Funny.
It's fun tea.
We're gonna be matching when we get these t-shirts. I went ahead and
Yeah. How long is it gonna be?
She said just 7 days, I think.
Oh, okay.
New thing?
Yeah. We already live?
Oh,
okay.
Hey,
What up,
Facebook.
Today's segment is pretty much talking about pick a struggle.
Yo, pick a struggle.
Have to pick a struggle.
That pick a struggle, bruh.
You need to pick the goddamn struggle. You have more than 2 struggles. If you have 3, then that's it. It is over for you. You have to pick a struggle.
Hello.
That never gets old.
Right? Oh my goodness.
Hey, Facebook. Hey, social media. How y'all doing?
Right, what's going on? What's going on? We are here live. Welcome to Pick a Struggle. We're live at Fishbowl Radio Network, Global Life Park, yada yada yada. All that good jazz.
All that.
Right. The church is in mourning. So much done happened. Well, this one particular thing has happened.
It's a sad day.
Yeah. So, it was Chadwick Boseman. That's how you say his name.
Yeah,
right? Okay.
that's how I say
I
it.
didn't want to mess it up. But he passed away. He was only, what was it?
43.
43?
Yes. He
So
passed away.
young. I didn't even know he was that much old. Like, in his 40s. I thought it was like in his 20s or something.
Oh, yeah, because he looks really good.
Yeah.
He looks really good. He looked really good.
Right, of colon cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, it was like last year when those pictures had came up of him, you know, being significantly skinnier than we remembered him in Black Panther. And who would have thunk it?
Right, because I did see people making fun of him saying different stuff here and there about how skinny he was and what he could be doing as far as, you know, extracurricular stuff. So
yeah,
the fact that he was sick just makes me feel so bad because I even looked at his picture and was like, what Black Panther doing?
Right.
What he own?
And then I remember a story had came out saying that he was tired of people doing the Wakanda thing because he was like a little slunched over. He was getting tired of doing it, but come to find out, he was sick.
Oh, people thought he was tired of doing. Oh,
they was making a meme about
you.
Like how you are when you first get the job, and then after your probation, like they was doing that kind of stuff. But come to find out,
he was just sick.
Yep, he was sick.
Wow.
So it was really sad. And then not only that, it was Michael Jackson's birthday.
Yes. Anniversary
of Aaliyah passing away.
Yep. Yeah. That's very sad. I mean, and the one thing I do know, well, from what I was reading, they were saying that he had made like 4 movies in the span of the years that he had colon cancer, and that all this time he didn't look sick or unhealthy or nothing like that, and he was still, you know, kind of pushing through and being strong throughout this whole journey of this colon cancer. And it's just really sad, and it was unexpected, and it wasn't, and I think the reason why it was so, nobody knew, like nobody was, his people wasn't telling people, so, you know, it's really sad.
And then I saw an interview where this woman was asking him, you know, about possibly being a Black Panther too, and he was like, no.
Wow. So he kind of knew.
Yeah.
He kind of knew he probably wasn't going to make it that long.
Right.
That's very sad. So I just want to say rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. My son cried when I told him that he had passed. He was like, Black Panther, and you know, and it just brought tears to my eyes even more because we don't know the impact that, it's a fictional character, and it's not, you know, we don't know him personally, but the impact that he made on people's lives. I remember going to see Black Panther, and it was a big deal for us. Yeah, like we went during opening, you know, the opening weekend, because I wanted to make sure that I gave credit to that, you know. Yeah, got them numbers.
You want to be the first wave of people.
Yeah, and we seen, and my daughter, I think she's seen it maybe 4 times. I only seen it once at the theater, but I remember being in the movie theater, like cheering, like, you know, I had tears, I was mad, I was happy, I had every emotion possible watching that movie, and it did do something to me. So I guess it did something to my son as as well. So we gonna miss you,
Yeah,
Chadwick.
but a lot of people don't know representation is
It's
it's
everything.
important.
It's everything.
And I had a friend ask me. He asked me if I cared about black people or black queer people like being on TV and stuff, and I was like, I kind of don't care because it's kind of too late for me. But there's some kids out there that look up to these people in movies and in the public eye.
They
so
do.
for them, then yeah, it's important to them. And so so Chadwick was very instrumental to young people.
Yes, yes. So he will be missed. He will
Right.
be missed. So I just want to say rest in heaven, Chadwick Boseman.
Right. Okay, now we got that out the way.
No tears.
no,
I got
no.
it through with no tears.
No, I totally forgot. We got more bad news.
What else?
So, a friend of ours' son had passed away.
Oh, yes.
Her baby had passed away. A couple of weeks ago, we had congratulated our friend from work about her, giving birth to her baby, and then sadly, he passed away. So our condolences to her also. And then another friend of mine that I used to work with, his mother had passed away.
Wow.
I was like, oh my goodness. So condolences to him also.
It's been a long week.
Yeah.
I can't say that it has been a long week, and that hit me. And speaking of the baby, people think. Well, I ain't gonna say people think, but it doesn't matter how long you have a child in your life, whether it's 2 days, or 20 years. Losing a child is just something. It's like one of the hardest things.
Or even the ones that wasn't even born.
That even come. Yeah, that even get to be born. Or it's hard.
And to me, I think it's kind of worse when you actually do give birth and then
you get to see your child and then they don't make it, and it's really hard and it's sad. And I just want to send out my condolences to her as well. I don't want to say her name, but if you watch previous shows, you know who we're talking about. But I just want to send out my condolences to her as well, because losing a child, I can't even imagine that pain. That's that unspeakable pain.
Right.
So we just gonna be sending our love and prayers and light to her.
Right. But somebody who did not die. To me, this story was really funny, and it was sad. It had a sad moment, but overall, the story was kind of funny.
What happened, child?
So this Michigan girl, she's like in her 20s, and from the picture that I saw, she was kind of mentally handicapped or whatever. She was she was at her house with her family and stuff because her family watches her, and her pulse got a little weak, and so they called the ambulance. And then so I guess the fire truck people came and tried to resuscitate her.
We say that word wrong.
What?
I think every black person in the
Ambulance?
South, we say it wrong.
How you supposed to say it?
I think it's ambulance, but we say ambulance. Like, I ain't heard no black person. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna even say black person. Every southern person that I ever talked to.
Yeah,
don't
and
say that word right.
I do see like some people, they say ambulance.
Yeah, it's the ambulance, but we say ambulance.
I didn't even realize I had said it. So thank you.
It's okay.
Right.
It's fine. That's how we talk. So go ahead.
The ambulance. Anyway, so they tried to resuscitate her for like 30 minutes and she couldn't come back, so they declared her dead on the scene at the house. And then they went through this whole process of giving the body to the family and sending it to the morgue. Come to find out, she ain't even dead.
Okay, how long was the process? So she was out of it that
Hours.
time? Wow.
Hours.
So she went from weak post to not being able to be resuscitated.
Yeah.
Going to the morgue and being put in one of those cold
I
boxes.
guess they like to do the because I'm still kind of lost on it, because I thought they do autopsies at hospitals.
It depends.
Do they do them at the morgue? Do you know?
I think they can. I think
You
they
don't
can.
know? Say something.
I don't even want to go to the ambulance.
Right.
He like, I don't know.
Right.
They say y'all. That's how they operate.
Right. Hey. Ambulances are expensive.
Yes, they put they
I'm
are.
like, put me in the car and take me to the emergency room.
Right, just roll me down there.
Right.
And on the which kind of thing?
On
On the
the
wagon.
gurney?
On the wagon. And see what the doctor can do for me. Cause I don't need no ambulance. Right.
Just do a roll stop, but just
Right.
slow down to like 5 and just push me.
Push me on out the door. So it was a matter of hours from the time time that the ambulance showed up to the time that they realized that she was not dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like hours. So I don't know what happened. Because my whole thing is the autopsy thing. Because you got to do an autopsy before.
So they actually cut her open.
No. They didn't, like the mortician didn't get to do anything because she was like, this heifer is breathing and moving.
That reminds me of that episode of Martin. You remember
with the plumber?
Yeah. With the plumber, and they done had a whole funeral and everything, and they done try to resuscitate him with the plunger, and then all of a sudden he just something out of him,
a piece of sandwich or something.
Oh my goodness, that's terrible.
Oh my gosh! But then, so they, the medics who declared her dead in the losing, they lost their license.
Yeah, they need to be fired.
And for some odd reason, the mother has hired a lawyer.
Okay, she trying to get that money. I got her.
Yeah, but that's still kind of weird though, because like, okay, yeah, she said that she was devastated that her daughter had to like go through that whole thing. Mm-hmm. But what's the point of the lawyer? Because to me, just me personally, I would be all right if my child was just alive.
First of all, she just trying to get money because the daughter is not devastated. The daughter don't even remember.
Right.
If anybody
probably don't even realize
she don't even know that it happened unless you told her. She just woke up somewhere and she was like, "Baby, guess what happened to you?" Now stop. Now she just want to get cash. I would sue too. But anyway, Kayla and Tinka said they do them at the morgues. So they do
autopsies at the morgue.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Because I'm used to watching Law and Order SVU.
Yeah, and they at the hospital.
Yeah. Well, yeah, or at the medical examiner's office. That's what they always say.
Yes, something along.
Yeah. So I always thought they did them like at a hospital, like on a part of a wing of a hospital, and then they send it to the morticians to do all the makeup and stuff.
So that's the morgue.
Okay.
That's the morgue. The morgue is in the hospital. I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. I'm not sure. I'm not no type of medical.
Yeah, because I've been to a whole bunch of funerals, but I never did the inner workings of one.
Right.
To know.
I never cared to.
Yeah, me neither. Because that show that I was telling you about on Netflix, The Haunting of the House on the Hill or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
And one of the girls, she was a mortician, and I thought she did the autopsies and stuff. It don't even matter.
It don't even matter.
Right, but the girl's alive. Well, she's in critical condition. She's at the hospital and stuff.
Okay.
But she's alive. And that is just so weird.
That is crazy.
And it's fun because that ain't the first time stuff like that has happened.
Right.
But it'll be like people who are actually buried alive.
Yes,
I
have heard of that. Yes, I have heard of that. But I feel like if you got buried alive, they must have took you straight from the hospital and then buried you. Because how you going to go through...
Yeah. Because the autopsy is like they take all your body parts.
Cut you out. They cut you out. They cut you up.
Embalm you and all that stuff.
Yeah, so... That's crazy.
But girl, a little creepy thought in my mind had came to like, what if the mother was like in on this?
What you mean?
Like, there have been some parents do like mercy kills or whatever, or there have been parents try to fraud the system trying to get money.
I got you. Kind of like put her out so that they won't read the post.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or one of those mercy kills because the girl is like
she's special needs.
She's special needs. Thank you.
Yeah.
And what if the mother really was like, I'm tired of this. Y'all come get her.
I'm not trying to laugh because I have a special needs son myself, so I can't be laughing. But who would do it? I mean, I guess people would do it. I don't have enough. I guess I'm not that smart.
Yeah.
Because I don't even have the thought process to even go that far with it.
Because she had been taking care of her. Because the girl was like 23 years old.
Yeah.
So she's been taking care of her for a good minute. So maybe she was like, I put in my time. I'm done. Take a look.
There's no time limit on taking care of your child. I mean, goodness. Because
some people think of it as a job, and she was ready to retire.
It is hard. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to take care of a person
and to collect the pension.
You know what? I cannot. Miss Linda said she just watched that episode. Thank y'all for joining us on Facebook.
Right,
Miss Linda said she just watched that episode of Martin and Kaylin and Tinka. Right, because she questioned it like what she's alive. Like she questioned it like what she's alive.
Yeah. But I feel really bad for the woman working at the morgue to be like, okay, let's I done wash my hands and put my gloves on. I'm finna get ready to go into this.
And she starts swinging on her.
Like, wait a minute.
Baby, I would have did all my stuff would have released. I would have had my clothes would have been
Bricks.
dirty. Yeah, everything would have been dirty.
But how was your week?
My week was it was great. I had a great week. I went to work.
What'd you do?
No one. That's crazy because I had a great week and I didn't do anything. My in-laws were here. My kids, grandparents, their grandmother, their uncles, their uncle, their aunts, and their cousins all came up because of Hurricane Laura.
Yeah.
She put them out. You know, she was like, y'all need to get out for the weekend. And so they came up here to they didn't come up here to visit. They came up here because they had to. But we was able to see them and enjoy time with
But they was
them.
able to go home with no damages or nothing done today.
No damages, just no lights on in their house or whatever. I think the whole town was out of lights, but they still left anyway because she had already passed.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, but that was the highlight of my week. And then my kids was able to go spend the weekend with their dad, so that was another highlight of my week.
That's cool.
Yes, and only like 2 people got on my nerves at work, so that was another highlight of my week. But yeah, I had a good week.
That's good.
Seeing family always makes me happy.
What did y'all do? Did y'all do anything? Or they were just
They did
there.
nothing. They was just there. And of course, she asked about you. I think she wants to trade me in for you. She's like, I love him. I'm like, you don't even know him.
Right.
I got a little jealous when she kept
You
singing. My nephew said he stopped by while I was at work. I know, Pepe, I'm sorry. I missed you. I love you. But I didn't get to see my nephew.
But what, child? I had a very eventful week. So I started working at this place called Pasta Masta.
Okay.
It's in Arlington. I did not know it was black owned until I started working there. So I was like, booyah.
Right.
And it's this Nigerian man who he has another restaurant. He has an actual African restaurant in Grand Prairie. He had been there for like yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That food is so good.
Yes, I work
Kimmy's
with the
Kitchen.
owner. Yes.
Okay.
Small world.
That food is so good, y'all. It's off of Pioneer Parkway. If y'all ever,
He said he been there for like 20 years.
yes, if y'all want some fufu or any of that
Right.
jollof rice and all that, they got it. Everything and it's good, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm telling y'all.
So I think it's like family ran.
Yeah.
'Cause I think his son runs it.
Oh, I thought it was his wife.
Could be.
Let me quit telling his business. He don't
Right.
know nobody
Let's not go too
let's
deep.
not do that.
Anyway. So he had been doing that, and so he opened up Pasta Masta like a good chunk of years ago.
Okay.
I want to say at least like maybe like 6 or 7 over there on Cooper across from Arlington High School.
Okay.
They used to be a bookstore, but they moved the bookstore and then they put the Pasta Masta there.
Okay.
And so he had been running that for some time, and I didn't know. And it's so funny because when I was doing Uber Eats, I would go there to pick up food and see him every day. But I'm thinking he's just a regular worker because he works in the
Yeah.
And that's the way to save on labor too.
Yes.
Like I ain't got
And
to
then
hire
you can see-
nobody. I just do it my damn self.
And then you can keep an eye on who working up and know if they doing things right.
Right.
Because he used to be in Kimmy's when I used to go.
Yeah.
He would be in there, and then the woman that I thought was his wife, but like
Yeah, we might. Yeah.
But anyway,
And then so he ran that, and so he opened up another location on Collins and Lamar in the same parking lot as that neighborhood Walmart. It's right next, in between Chipotle and Subway, right over there.
Okay.
And that's the location I'm working at. And so if you want black people, we've been on this kick for a minute of supporting black businesses. Go to Pasta Masta. It's where you build your own pasta bowls.
so yeah, tell us about it because when you was telling me, I was like, I've never heard of this. So
Yeah.
go ahead and tell us
So
about
and
it.
it's his concept. Like he came up with it, all that stuff. So you go in and they have kiosks there, and you build your own pasta. You pick your own pasta, and they have like ravioli, tortellini, all that good stuff.
So you pick your own type of pasta.
Your own type of pasta, your
Okay.
own type of sauce, your own meats, your vegetables, all that. The only thing that we do is just put it together, cook it, and give it to you.
Okay.
And it's really fast.
Uh-huh.
Like it depends on how long it takes you to come up with your own daggone pasta.
Right.
Cause I've seen some people standing at the machines for like 10 minutes.
So and it comes in a bowl.
Yeah,
or
it comes in a
plate?
bowl.
Okay.
Comes in a bowl, and then
Do they have different sizes, like small, medium, large? Or just one size?
just regular sizes, about like that size.
Okay.
And they do kid stuff, like kid pastas,
Okay.
and that's it. Cause he was like, keep it basic, less is more,
Yeah.
type of stuff.
That's a good concept.
Right.
Pasta will fill you up
Child.
and it spreads. So,
Cause I had one the other
yeah.
day and I was like snacking off of it because I was like, I'm getting full.
yeah, you get full, and it, like I said, it spreads. Like, have you ever made a big old pot of spaghetti and it's gonna last for 2 or 3 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, my kids already know when spaghetti's on the stove.
You're not cooking for the next 2 days.
You ain't getting nothing till Thursday. Stop playing.
Oh my goodness, I
Make a
started
spaghetti
working
sandwich.
there. Right. Oh my God, I ain't made a spaghetti sandwich in a minute.
I thought I was the only one who does
No, I do, especially with the cause I like the booty part of the bread.
Yeah,
like it's still
that's
bread.
the best part of the bread.
Right, it's
Yeah.
still bread. I never understood people who throw those out. My Aunt Jean, she used to take the butts in of the loaf of the bread and put it in the freezer. And when she makes her dressing, she adds.
Thanksgiving, yo.
That's what
There
she
you
do.
go. Yep.
But yeah, good old spaghetti sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I never understood why black people make spaghetti and fried chicken or fried catfish.
Because in certain states, southern states, it was a big debate at work. That's a meal. Like spaghetti's a side.
But
In
spaghetti.
some states.
Okay.
For me, spaghetti is
A meal. The meal.
You don't need nothing else. If you throw some corn or some green beans with it, you're winning. But
Yeah.
spaghetti by itself, maybe a little bread, maybe a little you better be happy if you get garlic bread.
Right, because
But-
spaghetti got the pasta,
And they got the meat and the
meat and the
sauce.
sauce. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a meal by itself.
Yeah, I had a
But
whole argument with my
Not our
supervisor.
fat butts. No.
No, they want
Another
fried
meat.
chicken or fried fish.
Catfish, yeah.
Yeah.
That is too funny.
What about you, Jay?
Right. Fish and spaghetti.
Really? Where you from?
Oh.
Well, that debunks my thing. I thought it was just out of state people. I didn't know it was Texas people too.
Right, because my sister had the same debate with the people she worked with.
Yeah,
and
right.
we from Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I just thought, yeah. Well, yeah, okay.
Well, it's gonna be a meal in my house. You ain't getting no fried chicken and no fried
All your
fish.
people from Fort Worth or from Texas? Pretty much?
Yeah.
Yeah, both Tyler and Cole.
Okay.
Y'all.
Because people do kind of get on my nerves when they say Texas the South. I'm like, not really.
Texas is not really the South, but we gotta go somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go.
To me, I think
West.
Texas is more Midwestern
We could go west,
than
but we could
Southern.
go south.
Yeah.
But I feel like Texas is so big that you'll get different type of people.
Yeah.
On different sides of
and
Texas.
since Dallas, the DFW, is so close to Louisiana and Arkansas, so you do get a lot of
Southern
Southern people over here.
Right. Versus if you in El Paso and
Yeah.
over there, you're gonna
Yeah,
get
you
Western,
Mexico.
Yeah. Western folks.
Right. Oh my goodness. And then, child. So there's this little old lady
Somebody shared
that's
Miranda Taylor shared the Pasta Master address. Thank you, Miranda.
Thanks, Moran. And this is little old lady that's my neighbor. She caught me off guard one day, so I guess I'm just like her caretaker now. I was taking Jazz out for a walk, and she was sitting outside. She was like, "Can you take me to the grocery store?" I was like, "Oh God, lady. Okay, yeah."
So she just asked. She didn't.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
even know me.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't know what it is about me. People just approach me like I'm just so warm and welcoming. I'm just like,
I don't know
no.
who told them that.
Right?
I
God lied on me.
Nah, you have good energy. You have good energy.
But so I take her to the store. I've been taking her to the store every now and then. You know, pick up some small stuff, pick up her medicine and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the other day, we at Walmart, and God knows I hate going to Walmart. I avoid Walmart like the plague sometimes.
Me too.
And what she do? So I had to go get her a cart because she could barely, walk on her own. Mm-hmm. Ooh, excuse me. And so I get her a cart, and we go through the doors. You know, Walmart has like the two entrances, kind of. Mm-hmm. So we go through the first door, and then we get to the second part of the entrance that's like close to the McDonald's. And she stopped dead smack in the middle to where people having to like go around her because she's like right in the middle of traffic. It's like stop your car right in the middle of Cooper.
Right.
That's how it was.
Right.
And so she's just sitting there, and I was like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "I want something to drink at McDonald's." I was like, "All right, cool." So it took her like 50 minutes to get $1.08 out of her purse. And then when she gave it to me, she's arguing with me about how much change she gave me. Mm-hmm. She was like, "Oh, so you want to give me a nickel back?" I was like, "What? You got the exact move. Just get out
Right.
the way. And then I'm in the line trying to get her something to drink, and she's still sitting there in the middle blocking traffic. I was like, can you get your old ass out the way? And that's how you got to talk to these old people sometimes. You got to be firm with them.
Right.
I'm like, girl, get your old ass out the way. And she's like, no, I'm the queen. And she starts waving.
At the people walking
Yeah,
past her.
yeah.
See, that's why I would have walked past and accidentally hit her with my purse. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see. I'm sorry. This purse be.
And then I had to cut off the walker thing, the cart.
Yeah, the
'Cause
hover
she'll-
around.
Yeah, I had to cut it off because she'll lean over and like go forward and go backward on accident. And I told her, I was like, if you hit me with this cart, you're gonna have to find a way home.
Oh, so when she trying to get stuff off the
Off the
thing,
shelf.
she leaned forward. So you need to stand on the side of her. Don't stand in front of her.
Oh my god! And then she was just blocking the aisles, and I was like, "Girl, we only came here to get pillows.
Oh my goodness.
Why are you over here picking up grapes?"
Because you know how other people are.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna say other people. Anybody, you know, when you go in Walmart, you
Women.
going there. Don't do
Women.
that. No, don't do
Because
that.
it's the same thing with
Don't-
my mama.
No, it ain't
It's
just
the
women.
same thing. That's why I
It
don't
ain't
go
just
shopping.
women.
I do not go shopping with my mama or my sister
It ain't just women.
or women. Period.
It ain't
Because
just women.
with men, we know what we getting. So when I go into the store,
Don't try to hide
I
no
go
face, Jay.
right where I
Don't
need
try-
to be
No.
to get this one thing, and I'm heading to the register.
Okay, Jay.
But other women's like, ooh, look what they got on sale.
So you ain't
Ooh,
never, so you
it's-
ain't
ooh,
never
this is
made
a
a
good
pit stop,
season.
or you ain't never walked past. And
No.
Jay,
Do you? How do
at Walmart. Just Walmart, not anybody.
Well,
else.
no, not even Walmart, just anywhere.
Twice. That's it.
Twice out of your whole Walmart.
You make
that, I'm done.
yeah, gone.
Y'all get on my nerves.
And especially with this coronavirus, you don't want to be all in this area with all these people for a
But
long
y'all don't
period
go
of
to the
time.
barbershop.
I don't go to the barbershop. You look at my hair. Do I look like I go to somebody's
I'm just saying,
barbershop?
boys that go to men that go to the barbershop and be in there for 5 hours, but you can't go in Walmart because Corona.
Because it takes time. But it don't even matter because if we spend 5 hours in the barbershop, women take 10. Be there. It's a whole. I remember I used to go
First
to the.
of all-
I remember I used to go to the beauty shop with my grandma, and I would have to like bring snacks, and like go to McDonald's to get
Miranda
something.
Taylor
to eat.
said, "Nah. It's not just women." First of all, the beauty shop is a whole nother situation.
Well, you the one who brought up barbershop.
I'm just saying, at the beauty shop, most of the time you gotta get like some eyebrows done. You might have to get some extensions. You might have, I'm
same
just
thing
saying,
at the grocery store.
I'm just-
You only there for bread, but you're like, ooh, let me get these eggs. Ooh, let's go
Nah,
get candy. Ooh, let's go.
because we don't want to keep going back in there. So we
Well,
gotta.
then you need to make a list before
But
you go in
sometimes you
there.
forget that what's on you get what's on your list, but then you be like, oh, I might as well go ahead and get this here instead of going to another. I mean, it's always a reason why we do stuff. We don't just
Yeah.
do stuff. Women always thinking outside of what's really just going
Whatever.
on right there.
Let me tell you something. When I go to the store and I get exactly like that, I never come home and be like, damn, I forgot something. Never that. Because when I go there for that one particular thing or those several particular stuff.
Or maybe
and
you
I'm
going to
gone.
Walmart to get away from the house. Or maybe you tired of it. I don't know. We just got to get what we need. I go on Walmart and I go in there for like groceries, right? And then I remember, oh, my daughter needs some socks. Oh, my son needs this. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, let me go over here and get this dog food. Oh, you know what? This person needed. Let me go look at the baby stuff because I know somebody having a baby.
Yeah, next thing you know, it's 3 hours later. Feet
It is
swole,
not-
blood pressure up, I'm
It's not on
hungry.
purpose.
Just like, oh my God, like me
Why
and
you
my
think
mom.
Walmart put a McDonald's in there? Because they know what it was. They know what it was.
And then, like, just because they know, you finna walk around for a minute. Let me go and get something to eat. But knowing me, I'll go in the aisle and grab me something to eat and walk around the store eating it. Everybody get free food at the Walmart deli. I ain't the only one.
Okay, that popcorn chicken.
Yeah, and you walk around snacking on it.
And
Anyway,
sit that cup on the
and
sit that
then
cup on the shelf like you never touched it.
right, like I used to go garage selling with my mama every Saturday. We'll get up at the baby ass crack of dawn to go garage selling, and she'll say she's going for one particular thing, but she'll make any stop in between. Even when we had this joke where we never stopped at Mexican garage sales because they be reselling stuff.
What you mean?
Like they'll get stuff from like donations or yes, they be getting stuff out those donation bins, or they be getting stuff from Salvation Army or from Mission of Arms or whatever, and they be trying to resell it. Well, it's like how you I don't see no kids, but you got 5 baby strollers.
That's a good idea.
What the hell?
Doing that. Don't knock they hustle.
But no, I don't get, like, let them do them, but I'm not stopping. And then, so my mom would say, we know they ain't got nothing because we could tell they Mexicans and we could just drive by and just look. But she'll stop and walk around. I'm like, you know they ain't got nothing. Why is you stopping?
You might come up on the gym. You gotta check it out.
No,
don't leave no rock unturned. You gotta see, cause you don't want somebody else to get it, and then you be like, I was right there.
No,
I knew about that.
You won't know if you just don't stop. Just don't.
Well, we
stop.
have our reasons. Dang, we gotta explain it.
Right, but anyway, this is exactly what this old biddy do. Is walk around every hour, and I be having to and then she's older, so she's very forgetful. So I be having to remind her, huh?
Why you gotta call her a biddy?
You should hear the thing she called me. So I be having to like remind her and like reinstate why we here.
Right.
And then I was like, all right, let's go to the register. She was like, oh, I need milk. We only came in here for pillows, and you picking up grapes. And this is another thing. She goes to the produce section. She was like, "Oh, let me get some grapes." She was like, "Do you want it?" I was like, "No, I prefer cherries." And she was like, "Oh, where the cherries at?" Girl,
see, that's your fault. She said, "I don't want nothing."
Right, and then I was just like, "Oh my goodness!" And then trying to get her into the car is just a whole nother struggle.
Do you have to like pick her up?
No. She can get into the car by herself, but it just takes her a minute. And so then somebody hit my car.
What?
Like somebody had like slid across my car, like across like the corner of my fender. And I was like, this is why I don't come to this damn Walmart. And because that's when I noticed it. And then she's like, oh, maybe if you... I was like, girl, if you don't get your old ass in the car, just go. I'm ready to go home. Yeah. It's hot. My car done got hit. I done had to cuss out the cashier. Let's go.
Yeah.
Then she gets in the car, and I ended up hitting her with my door. What? Like, when you try to close it, and then it had popped back open.
Her leg went all the way in.
No, her whole body went all the way in. And then I was like, girl, scoot over. And then got in the car, and I was like, it's like trying to put biscuits back in the can. If you don't get your ass over. And then she was laughing so hard, she started choking. I was like, girl, wait until you get to your house to die. Do not die in my car. You better leave me some money or sounds like get another one.
Oh my goodness.
But she was laughing so hard, she was like, I can't stand you. I hate you. I'm like, girl.
Oh my goodness.
But that's how it was. You ever popped a can of biscuits and you like
oh,
I didn't mean to open it or whatever, you trying to... No.
This is going in, you pushing it in, it's popping right back on the...
Right.
Yes.
Oh my God. It was just, it was so frustrating. But anywho.
Ms. Linda said, Dre, stop please. Hey, Ms. Linda, I want to shout out to people who joined us. Hey, Patty, she was here first.
Hey, Patty.
Hey, Patty. Hey, Kaylin and Tinka. Thank you for checking us out. Peyton Samuel, that's my nephew. Miss Linda, hey, thank you for checking us out.
Make sure y'all share it. Share the video.
Like and share. Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel. We get no views on YouTube.
Come on, y'all. Support us on YouTube.
Subscribe to the
channel. Even if you don't really listen, just turn it down.
Right.
And just play it.
Because some people don't like watching the Facebook Live. So we doing the YouTube also. And on YouTube, we'll do it in clips, and we put the whole show on there.
Right.
But just so you can, because people like they look quick fixes, so they'll listen to like a 5-minute video, 4-minute video. So we got those on there.
Right. Shout out to Miranda Taylor. Shout out to Maria Sandoval. Maria is our number one top fan.
That's our Ace Boom Coon.
We gotta give her some. We gotta give her some because she stayed tuning in. Thank you, y'all, for tuning in.
Right. But who, Jesus? What else?
Oh my goodness, that can of biscuits had me. It took me out. It took me out. I think it
almost took her out too, and she was like, "I'm like, girl, do I need to hit you?"
Start hitting in the back.
Yeah. She was like, don't you ever hit me in the back. I was like, oh my God,
Oh my
please
goodness.
just shut
I love
up.
old people. I love old people and babies.
They're funny.
Well, not new babies.
Yeah.
I like babies that
Like
are
a
like
good 1 year, maybe.
I do like 9 months to like
Yeah.
2.5.
Yeah.
And then I don't like them no more until they like 12. and then I like 12 to like 17.
Yeah.
And then I don't like them no more because after that they think they grown.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like them again like 25 on up.
Ah, that's funny.
I know. Babies are needy. I love babies, but they are very,
Right.
very, very, very much needy.
Oh my goodness. And
anyway.
then no, let's get into this Jeffree Star.
Oh, Jeffree
This
Star.
was hilarious. Jeffree Star is the
Real quick.
What?
We gotta tell. Okay, so for people who don't watch YouTube, Jeffree Star is a YouTube influencer.
I won't go that far.
Well, they just give them that name when they have over
Yeah.
1 million
He's the
subscribers.
crypt keeper.
He's very, very funny looking. He looks like he
Deadly looking, not funny
he's
looking.
deadly. Okay,
Yeah, like very hollowed in the face.
he has no cheeks at all.
Very pale skin.
But he's
He looks like
he's
a
beauty-
vampire on Twilight that has been starving himself.
He does beauty videos on YouTube, so he does makeup.
How ugly people do beauty videos?
Because he doesn't look ugly after he does
The
makeup.
lies. I don't give a damn. You put as much lipstick you want on a pig.
A stick
It
on
still
a
don't
pig.
look like a pig.
Okay, so since we got that out the way, Jeffree Star, Jeffree Star is a YouTube beauty influencer. So if you type in Jeffree Star, you're gonna see a lot of beauty videos, and he has, I think I want to say, 2 million subscribers.
Too many.
And to lead up to this story, he has been in a lot of controversy because of his whole he said stuff about the black community or black people,
Black
or
women.
he implies he does not care for black women. He implies a lot of stuff negative to the black community.
Well, not even implied, but just flat out say some rude stuff. Like he said that he was going to throw battery acid on a black woman to lighten her skin or something.
Yeah, he's very much
Racist,
hateful
hateful.
to black women. Yeah,
Very
which
ignorant.
it's funny.
Excuse you?
Which is funny.
which is funny because he getting
What
black
else would I
meat.
be saying?
Girl, I'm sorry.
Why you offensive? Why you offended? What else would I be talking about? But go ahead.
But yeah, so he's. Would you call it dating?
He said he was F-wording.
Sucking and
Yeah,
freaking.
yes. He said he
this
was
black man.
Yeah.
And I wonder if Paul talked about this on his show because the dude, his name is Andre, he plays
basketball
So
overseas.
Yeah. I wonder if Paul knows.
That would have been a good one for Paul. We're going to have to tell him about this.
Right.
If he don't know.
Yeah. If you don't know, now you know.
Yes.
But yeah, so Jeffree had uploaded these pictures of him and this black dude like frolicking in the pool and all this other foolishness. And then so the dude baby mama, which if I was her, I would have kept quiet. I would have pretended I don't know him. I would have pulled over for real Mariah Carey. I don't know her.
Right.
I wouldn't have said nothing. Mm-hmm. But people do anything for clout, so the baby mama just had to say something. Mm-hmm. And was like, if you know, basically just putting her own self out there, saying, you know, that's my baby dad, and if it was about money or all this stuff, yeah.
If it was about money, we could have worked that out or something along those lines, where she basically was saying that he's only doing what he's doing with Jeffree for money.
Yeah.
And Jeffree made a statement on Twitter, or it was Instagram. I don't know which one it was, but he made a post or something saying that he does not pay people to S him or F him.
Yeah.
And you need to work on your own insecurity, sis. That's what they said. Which is crazy.
I don't know if, well, I would say her actually speaking now does speak towards her little insecurity, because like, why even say it? Just, if he ain't with you, just leave it alone.
But she's probably coming from a place of hurt. And if she's insecure, I understand why. Because, first of all, you done built a relationship with this man, and this man has left you for a man.
Another man.
So, and you probably didn't even know, or you didn't gauge that your man was interested in men.
You didn't know your man was gay for pay.
Or gay for pay, whatever the situation is. I don't know if he gay for pay or not. But what I'm saying, you didn't even know this, so the fact that You hurt. Like I would probably be hurt.
Yeah, I get
now
you
when I come
hurt.
out and say something, I don't know.
That's another thing.
But that's me. I'm a private person anyway.
right.
So
But they probably was gonna figure it out anyway.
yeah,
Like they
because
figured it out. He played for basketball. I was like,
off of tattoos.
tattoo.
Because the first picture that Jeffrey shared, Jeffrey was straddling him on his lap, and it was Jeffrey's back, his butt, and his thighs, and the boy's arms.
Yeah, it was
wrapped
around him,
him.
and people was looking at his arm
His
tattoos.
and they was like, "Ah,
That's
this is that
Andre.
dude that play basketball overseas."
Right.
So, yeah. Y'all know Black Twitter's everything.
Child,
They
it's
would-
some
FBI
Inspector Gadget
Yeah.
over there. Go Gadget Twitter.
Okay. They would find it out.
Right.
Act like you don't want to be known. They would let you know who you are.
But would you date a bisexual dude?
Knowingly? Because the reason why I said knowingly is because I probably have. And I didn't even know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Knowingly date a bisexual guy. I can't say yes or no to that.
Yeah.
It's really, because for me, it's the connection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that people are going to do what they want to do. So what I don't want to do is date a man who feel like he got to hide who he is from me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because how am I going to love you if I don't really know who you are? You know what I mean?
Amen.
So, if he was to come out and say, hey, I kind of like boys sometimes.
Men,
you know what I'm
girl.
saying? I just say boys because I like
Yeah.
saying boys. Boy. I like men sometimes. I like to fool around with men. Or I'm sexually attracted to men, but I'm sexually attracted. I don't know. It really just depends. For me, it just depends.
Depends on the person's.
It depends on the person.
Yeah.
And how I feel about you. Now, if
Yeah.
I don't really like you anyway, and I was trying to make myself like you, then nah. Gone on about your business. I know somebody though. But if I kind of like you and we vibing and
Maybe.
yeah, maybe. But that'll add to because of course we don't want our partner to cheat, but that'll add to my like, dang, he looking at the girls and the men and the women.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, we can't go nowhere. I'd be like,
I'm not
dang.
supposed to compete.
Right, because I dang sure can't compete with no man. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I don't know. It just depends. It really depends.
Yeah.
Would you date a bisexual man?
I don't even think I have a choice.
What you mean?
Because most of the dudes I had were bi.
And you
Or
do.
they were men that I knew that had been with women. And then had women after me, so I'm just like, I really kinda ain't got no choice in the matter. It really don't even matter to me. But be real about it.
Yeah, just be 100 about it.
Yeah.
Just let me know from the jump that's what you want. Because I feel like that anybody can be persuaded to, even women, like women and men. I feel like they
Right?
can be
Because this is a whole bunch of them. I've seen a whole bunch of lesbos.
Yeah.
That,
Women are easier to persuade to go mess
Well,
with
not
a
even
woman.
persuade, but be very manipulative. Like they'll be in lesbianic relationships, and then next thing you know, they pregnant.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Well,
What really
you just carpet munching a few months ago?
What really kills me is the women who swore that they like the masculine part, they
Yeah.
swear they masculine and then you see them pregnant. And
Right.
then, you be like, girl,
How
if
you
you
know-
don't take them dicky pants off in them boxes
And
you 8
sports
months pregnant.
bra.
Right. To my what's up, bro? No.
Right.
No.
Talking about,
Lower
I'm
the
not
voice.
gay no more. I am delivered.
Yeah, like don't stop it. You busted.
Yeah.
Because I'm not coming to your baby shower if you're gonna dress like that. Put on a dress. Put on a dress, sis. Cause you got busted down there. Quit playing. For like two feminine women, yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know. But no, I don't know, Jay.
Would you date a bisexual woman?
It's easier for men to date because they think they're gonna get.
But
a
I've
threesome.
seen some men who they don't like gay women.
I will say
or
this.
bisexual women.
I will say this. My ex-husband, he did not do that. He don't
Yeah.
play that kind of game. You better what? You know. You better be strictly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't play that.
Blink 1 for yes and 2 for no.
He trying to get quiet on that point. Like, listen. It ain't about me. It ain't about me.
But I mean, you just like y'all said, be real about it.
Yeah.
Say something, say something.
Yeah.
Straight up. I'm just
Right.
straight up with it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Let
Like
me
if
make
you-
my own decision.
Yeah.
Don't make my decision for me. Oh, you would never.
Or
do
don't
it.
catch me off guard.
Yeah.
with it. Like
don't
how
let me
the
catch you
girl was.
in the act.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna be mad because you ain't tell me the truth. Yeah.
Because I wonder if she know that they were like, did he like break up with her and then get with Jeffrey, or
And that's the thing. I don't
did
think
she
so.
just wake up one morning and was like,
Yeah.
this nigga is
Yeah. I think she woke up one morning and he was.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what she said. She said, I did not think that I was gonna wake up and see my baby daddy hugged up with Jeffree Star this morning or something like that.
Right.
So yeah, I think she was completely blindsided.
So do you think it was worse for her for it being Jeffree Star as a celebrity?
Yeah.
Or would it have been the same reaction if it was just a regular guy?
I think it's worse that it's Jeffree Star because he completely downgraded.
Wow. Jeffree Star got money though.
I don't give a
I feel
damn
like-
about money.
I know you don't, but I feel like if my dude's gonna leave me, he better go up.
No, if
You
you
don't
don't
go down.
leave me for somebody who looks better than me.
No, but it's not always
No,
about
she talking
looks,
about
though.
money.
He got money, so that's what I'm saying. You better go upgrade.
But
don't
he's the one who
downgrade.
said he not paying them, allegedly.
Well, he gonna say that because we ain't. You know. But I'm just saying, don't you supposed to upgrade? You don't downgrade and go. You know what I'm saying? You don't go with somebody who can't do nothing for you.
Oh, like that dude, what was his name? The one that had the mug shot that went viral.
Oh, that fine with the eyes.
Yeah.
Yes, honey.
Like he
yes.
left his like middle class or maybe possibly ghetto baby mama and
Yes.
went with
some trash.
no,
Yeah.
the one was rich that he left.
Oh
her
yeah,
with.
he left her for a rich woman.
Yeah,
Yes, I remember that.
Rich
yeah.
white woman.
Yes. Well, she took care of that ass.
Yeah, but they're not even together. Oh, she got pregnant. I think they ain't even together no more.
Yeah, because he was with her for money. But yeah, I feel like you say money is not a big deal, but I feel like you gonna leave me, and we already doing pretty decent. Because he overseas playing basketball. I don't know how much people make overseas.
No,
but,
yeah, he ain't playing basketball no more.
but he was.
No. People who play overseas don't make that much money.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how much
more
they
money
make.
in the NBA
Of course, the NBA,
than it is
yeah.
in overseas.
But
Europe. Is
they
it?
not minimum wage, and though they
Hold
making
on.
something.
It's gonna be a little more than 100,000.
It's
A
gonna be
little more than
better
100,000.
overseas than it is here.
They get some good checks.
They doing good.
Oh, okay.
You'll get close to here in the States. You'll get close to $1 million.
Yeah.
Over there, you may get a couple good 200,000-300,000.
That's
Yeah.
better
Oh,
than going with somebody who work at the Walmart.
And we
You
ain't
know what I
going
mean?
into Walmart and we ain't going into Amazon.
Right. Right. So you know what I'm
We're gonna be
saying?
in the ambulance. In the ambulance.
We're gonna have a doctor on call.
Right. That makes house calls.
You
Right.
hear me? And we're gonna shop at Target.
Target and Whole
The
Foods.
Whole Foods.
Oh my
Miss
no.
Linda said she agreed with my ex. Okay, Miss Linda. See, we know where you stand.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We know where you stand, Miss Linda. Let's play. We love you, Miss Linda.
Yeah. But no, with me,
that's
like
a hard situation.
to me, it's like because it does. To me, it does make it a whole lot worse that you left me for this racist, ugly ass white dude.
But he is a millionaire. This man got money.
Oh,
If you're going to do it, do it for a reason. Have something behind
if
it.
you're gonna do it, you better give me a cut.
Exactly, because that's why I would have been
But I don't
quiet.
think that's what
I
he
would have
gonna
been like,
do.
you better, I scream. You remember?
Yeah, thank you. I don't think that's what he gonna do though.
If I was her, I would have been like, I'm going to tell. Or I'll scream. I'll be like that lady off the clump.
It didn't matter because Jeffrey already told.
But he didn't tell. Like, we wouldn't have knew he had a baby. We would have knew that all this other stuff.
Yeah.
If she hadn't just, just keep your mouth shut, girl. Play your cards. Play them right.
Right.
Shoot, play the hand that God has given
Know
you.
when to hold them.
And
Know when to fold
fold
them.
'em. Right.
Yes.
Girl, think things through. Don't just come out of anger. That's when you make mistakes, when you come from
Yeah,
anger.
and that's what she did. I think if she would have just kept her mouth, I don't even think people would have been paying her as much attention.
Right. Or the
fact that
situation.
Probably.
I think social media was more kind of like, why is he dating a black man when he clearly don't like black people?
Yeah.
That's what social media was on. She added another dynamic. And
Right.
he got a baby, and he was with you when he started with you.
Yesterday.
Right. So you
Or
was
probably
with
at
me.
the same time.
Girl. Stop
Allegedly.
it! You being messy. But But yeah, so that's a hard pill to swallow.
Right.
That's a hard, it's really hard to think about. It's a hard pill to swallow to think about the person that you're in a relationship with cheating anyway. And then on top of that, they cheating with the same sex. And it's even worse for a man to be, for women, I'm just going to say
your
that.
opinion,
I ain't trying to be funny.
yeah.
But it's even worse because we be like, dang, there was nothing I can do. I can't put on no more extra makeup. I can't sit the girls up no higher. I can't snatch this waist no more because he still don't want nothing I got, no matter what I do.
Right, but when you can't take away, that's when you add to it. You better grab the strap.
I ain't never thought about that. But I need to go ahead and talk to AdamandEve.com and see what
But I used to, it was because back in the hood, I used to tell girls all the time, like, when your dude likes to do anal, please be careful. Because if he ain't going to do
Oh
you,
my gosh.
he'll do
Okay, so
somebody
everybody
else.
I dated is bisexual. You know what? Let's go ahead and wrap up.
Right. Well, that's how much longer we got? We got like, what, 3 minutes, 2 minutes? Oh my goodness. We ain't got nothing else to talk about.
That was so funny.
Right.
You know what? And I just want to go ahead and keep on shouting out the people that support us on YouTube. I'm sorry.
Facebook.
On Facebook.
And make sure you like our Facebook page. We're almost at like 100 followers.
Yes, I'm so happy, y'all. Y'all have really been with us and keeping us going.
Right.
Seeing y'all tune in every week, seeing y'all like and share, it's really been keeping us going. So thank you. If y'all have any ideas, if y'all have any issues that y'all want us to talk about, please send us an email or call us.
Yeah, and shout out to Kayla Tinka. She's the one who sent me the story on the woman in Michigan.
Okay, yeah.
She's the one who sent me that, so shout outs to her.
Right. But yeah, email us, leave
Tag
a comment,
us.
tag us, let us know if y'all see some funny video or some type of video that was controversy or whatever, and y'all want us to talk about it, tag us in it. We'll talk about it on the show.
Right.
Just keep that open.
So what we're gonna do next week? Oh, I really wanted to touch on the C Murder, Master P, and Monica and C Murder's other woman.
Debacle.
Yeah, that
I
whole
thought that happened
thing.
in like 97.
Well, no, it resurfaced like a few days ago.
Okay.
Because Monica is getting in touch with Kim Kardashian, trying to get C Murder out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we definitely need to talk about that.
we're gonna talk about that and talk about
how
talk about how nobody wins when the family feuds.
That's true. That's true.
Because some of the Master P's family members came out and was cussing them from up, down, sideways.
But I will say this: C Murderer has been the black sheep since I can remember.
I didn't even know they were related.
That's his brother.
I didn't know that.
And I think C Murderer.
Because I really wasn't into knowing the soldiers
you
like
stop
that.
playing. You wasn't. Oh, that's because you probably weren't old enough.
I was old enough, but I just...
You weren't old enough. You weren't my... Like, when that came out, I was like 17, 18.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I had all them little CDs, the colors, and all that. So, yeah. I followed this story. Still could not rap.
I was just all off beat.
Every time.
All the...
He never caught a beat. He made a whole CD and didn't catch the beat on none one of them songs. I knew it. I knew like track 12 he was going to be like, no. Even when he was featuring on somebody else's song, he didn't.
But we done. We'll see y'all next week. Thanks, Jay. That's your name, right?
Thank you, Jay,
Thanks,
for being our board
Jay,
operator.
We keep switching them out. We rotating people.
I know. Dang.
But we'll catch y'all next week. Thank y'all.
Thank you for tuning in. Bye.
Today's segment pretty much talking about pick a struggle.
Good, pick a struggle.
Have to pick a struggle.
That pick a struggle, bruh.
You need to pick a goddamn struggle. You have more than 2 struggles. If you have 3, then that's it. It is over for you. You have to